around you now, they've always had someone who was a fixer. Whether this was higher authorities, attorneys, people with money, family members with connections, they always had someone who was a fixer. Someone who could cover up their mistakes and their crimes. Someone who could pay off someone who could pull some strings. Even if it was like threats, blackmail. Maybe they had family members that were mean and people were scared of them. But they had someone who could fix their crimes, make their problems disappear. For some of you, they considered you one of their problems. So when you tried to file reports against this person, they were not turned in. Cases closed, lies, malice, corruption at its finest. And oftentimes, if you went to court, they received a slap on the wrist. You knew that.
At school, and the school called me and told me you were assaulted. And you remember that I went down there to talk to the principal, and then her husband was a cop, and we made a police report. Do you have any reason why they're trying to say Lloyd hit you at all?
I know everything that happened. I don't have him because I was there.
No, you see, I get that, and I made a police report when I went down to the school, but for some odd reason, this Danielle woman is trying to claim that Lloyd hit you.
Like, what do you want? I'm like, I want to have business with my dad. Tell me.
You know, that's getting ready. We're gonna get ready to have our visits, but they're trying to say that Lloyd did that to you.
Lloyd hit me. Like, that's not stupid because I know who hit me. I know that kid. He doesn't go to my school. He was in Panama.
And then what else was weird is that they tried to say I did that to you. And I think that was based off of your mom saying something or somebody who knows your mom. But I know the school called me, said you were attacked. I went down to the school, talked to the principal. Then the cop came in, which was her husband. I made a police report, and then we came home. Now, somehow, here it is a year something later, they're trying to say Lloyd did that to you. They're trying to stop me getting visits from you.
That's stupid. Because I don't have him. If I was there, I know.
Yeah, I figured you didn't sit there and say some BS like that, because I don't remember the day clear, but I remember the school calling, saying you were assaulted.
What happened?
Okay.
Basically, it was the end of first quarter, and we got an early out in fifth grade, because fifth grade, you're not first class, but you're second class. You're down a Titanic second. This is how it went. So basically, my friends were throwing rocks at this giant kid, and then they said I did it. And so he was like, I was walking from the field all the way back because the bell rang. He was like, bro, this is throwing rocks at me. He pushed me on the ground, he kicked me in the head, and then I went home. I told you filed a police report. We went to the police station, and I told him what school it was, what happened, and the principal, apparently his husband, is a police officer. He says, I know the person at that school.
Well, I'm glad you remember it like that, too, because I remember it pretty much like that, too, and